Hello everyone, how are we all? I hope you are well. I'll just show you a couple of things that new stuff that I'm going to be using. I'm Cheryl Elgie from Kerrang, Australia, Victoria, Australia I should have said. Now this is the new distressed gold paper and it is gorgeous. But it's not thick like foil, it's just like paper that's a little bit thicker than paper, and I can see myself using stacks of that. I just love it. The other thing I'm really excited about is this gorgeous textured chic paper. Now I know we've all got lots of paper, too much paper, but trust me, you need this one. Look, it's just got the gold through it, and you can use the more muted side on the other side. We're going to use a piece of this tonight. This one here also got the gold through it, and it's got the seashells on the back. I'm doing myself a little test. There's a bundle that goes with this that coordinates with this paper, or the paper actually coordinates with the bundle, I guess. I'm trying to tell myself that I don't need to get the bundle. Do you think I'll be successful? And this one here, I've created a card out of that just before dinner. I showed you that one. And this one here, yeah, I've created one with this pattern as well. And it's also got, see, which side would you use? The other side suited my card front better, so that's what I'll use. I'll show you them in a second. And this one here, that is gorgeous as well. And you flip the other side and you've got the snowflakes. So you could use that as a Christmas card. I think, is that all? Oh, wait on, I think there's another one, this yellowy one. Probably my least favourite, this one. But if you don't like, that's the beauty of it. If you don't like, it's not that I don't like it, I'm not really into yellows. But we've got some flowers on the back if we're not partial to that. And no doubt I'll find a use for that, and I'll think it's beautiful used that way. It's just how you use things that creates a beautiful creation, for want of a better word. Now, the other thing I'm excited about, one of the other things, is the split card textures. This is how they are. Looks like I've left some green bits in that one. Now don't be a dill like me, because when I first went to use this, I put my adhesive sheet on the back and I ran it through the die cutting machine, and of course it doesn't cut out. So Stampin' Up! Have made it much easier than that. I'll possibly chop around that and use that for something. I won't throw it away, but I'll show you how it's, well, how I think it's supposed to be used. I'm going to, because I've used that one for 3 cards that have I made 3? No, I've made 2, so this will be the 3rd. That's where I was getting 3 from. So I'm going to bring in my die cutting machine just to show you, and if you saw my video earlier, you would have seen that I had received the magnetic platform. So I thought, you don't really have to use the platform for this, but just to show you, to demonstrate how good, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to wobble around. There's not much room here. Let me just see. Just kind of want that centered. I have not created a card such as this before, so this is just totally on the fly. I've got some ideas here, but we might have to be die cutting if I don't, oh, did I explain? I didn't explain, I did earlier, that I did some investigations, and this is, so I've discovered that you use platform 1, then that's just the, that's just the magnetic, okay, and then you pop your paper down and you dye, and then just one plate over the top. The magnetic platform replaces the bottom acrylic plate, so that's easy enough to remember. Very heavy. I'm just going to, oops, sorry about that. Close that up. Pop it aside. We're going to have lots of bits in here. You could keep these bits for your shaker cards, but just popped out like that. See, easy as that. I'm just going to go like that. Probably my die brush is over on my cutting platform, so just poke those out. That was easy enough, wasn't it? That's gorgeous. First time I've used that one. Just gonna try and get my mess off here. Easier with the die brush. Or if you've got good nails, just want to make sure I haven't got mess laying everywhere. Make enough mess without having more laying around. Now, okay, now what are we going to do with that? Well, what I did to create my previous cards was I positioned it on here. I didn't adhere anything down until I'd worked out just exactly what I wanted to do. Now I'm thinking maybe I might want that on a white background, do I? Thinking maybe I do. I think that's roughly the same size as that. Because onto the blue, it's just, let's have a play with, I cut out some butterflies just to see what I might like to do. We'll place them on here, and then we'll take this off and put it on the white and see what we think. Does anybody need me to go through what you need to do to die cut butterflies? I'll show you what I used. I think I'll show you in the book. I had them just there. I must have put them away. If I don't put things away, I run out of room. Where are we? Here we are. So on page 169, you get the die that cuts out the solid butterflies and the die that cuts out the more lacy butterflies, which is what I've used to cut out. I cut out several. I didn't think I'd do the pool party because I thought that would be too much the same. And then I thought, well, we could always do the pool party later. And I cut out 2 of these. This was using, let's put that one away because we're done with that. I'm going to use that again tonight. This was using, I went through, I don't know, several dyes. I get really annoyed because I can't find anything to suit my sentiment, and those sentiments are from the Go-To Greetings, these ones here, which I've only mounted the ones that I've used. I haven't mounted the rest of them yet, so I just quickly did that, and that's in the annual catalogue. So then I've die cut those. I've gold embossed that onto the Petal Pink and that one onto the Pool Party, and that's what I'm using. And I just don't know that I'm very happy with this the way this one's looking. Don't know, let's put it on the white and see what we think. Or do we want all the butterflies pink? Do we want them all gold? We'll do a bigger gold one. I did. Where is it? Is it under something? Oh, maybe I didn't. I'm sure I did. Oh well, let's see. Or we could use the embossed ones. Could use an embossed one. There's two of those. How do you think that's looking? You all have different opinions, probably. And I don't know that I'm happy with that on the white. On the pool party, I mean. Maybe it's better on the white, or maybe, I don't think I want it on the gold. I think that would be too much gold. Let's have a look. Bring this back. I've got a piece here. This is what I do pretty much every time I make a card. I go through all these different options till I'm happy with what I've... I think that's too much. I think that's too much gold. Leave that there. I'm going to grab... I think the pink would be just as... Let me have a look here. I've got a scrap of pink. Let's put it on top of that. Just so I'm not dragging all my cardstock out. Or am I being too fussy? I don't know. I actually think I like it on the pink. And then should I have... No, I think I like the pink butterfly too. Could have that one. No, that one's more... Stands out more, doesn't it? We do that. And if we do we want that one or that one? I think we want the pink. I'll let you guys let me know what you think while I cut a piece of pink. I think I might already have a piece cut, actually. Hi Diane. Hi Denise. Hi Glenda. Hi Joanne. Hi Denise Franz. Hello Marie Neville. Hello Maria Blake. Hello Nettie. Hello Myrtle. Okay. Have we got any opinions? Like the white underneath, says Denise. Pink also works. Maria says pink. Yeah, I think pink. I'll worry about the butterflies in a minute. That over there, that wasn't a full. And you could pop this up. I didn't on my others. I was a bit lazy. What do we think? Probably could. Probably as I held that up there, I thought, gee, that looks really great. So I'm just gonna, I was just a bit worried that you might see these, the dimensionals, but if I'm careful, probably won't. I wasn't going to put strips because I thought you'd see the white edge. It's all a matter of playing, isn't it? And some things, like this paper, I could just play with that and play with it. So You guys, you need it. You need that, and you need this gold, distressed gold. They're both just gorgeous. Oh, I'm looking for the square edge, and I can't find the square edge. There we go. That's it. One up in the corner. I may as well keep going with these little ones. Stick to my fingers. Now I'm excited to see what this one's going to look like. I could choose some big ones in the middle, couldn't I? Save me being here all night. Looks okay. Amazing, isn't it? You just got to go through all the different options to find which one looks the best. So I'm wondering whether you can see that or not. Now I'll be wishing I had have done my other ones like this, won't I? Has anybody got this paper or this die? Or have you got the Texture Chic bundle? Now, be careful how I place that. I might stand up to do that. Make sure I get it centered properly. It's a bit low. Not quite sized that exactly right, but it'll be okay. Now, do you guys have a preference on butterflies? Let's look. I think either works, actually. I am sure I had another gold one. Did I put it? Do we think the gold? Do you think I should cut another big gold one? What do you reckon? Oh, I don't know. Always need help. I need help. I'm sure I did another wonder if I put it back stuck in the dies. Let me see. No. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Maybe I didn't cut it. Sure I did. I'll probably find it after, won't I? Just going to take this back over here. Or actually there's someone watching that doesn't make cards. If there's anyone else watching that doesn't make cards, well, I probably want to see how I do this. For this one I won't use the magnetic platform because it's a self-healing platform, so I would suggest if you don't need to use it, if it doesn't matter if things move or not, or only use it when you need to use it. You get more longevity out of it that way. And also shift your things you want to cut, your pieces, shift them around all over the platform. Don't just cut in the one place. We're all a bit guilty of that. A little bit of paper there. I kind of do that too much too. Now let's do, what have I got? I've got some little weeny ones. I'll not do that one. Don't want them too big, do we? So just cut out those two. That actually might look nice on top of the pink. Hey, how about that? Let's do that. got all night, haven't you? Grab those out of there. Scraps off there. Just grab this piece of pink here. I'm just going to chop that. Oh no, it'll fit on there. Just grab my big butterfly die. Now what have I done with that? Oh, it's here of course. Gosh, it's not up here for thinking tonight, I tell you. You're not feeling the best. So this one, you need to use them all together, and actually I've got a crease there, so which ones do I want? I want that one, and I want the other one. Where's the mate to you? Is it there? It looks a bit big. That one goes there. Gosh, I'm getting them all tangled up, so I want that one. Oh, it might be this one, I think. It might be this one, yeah. I want that one and that one, so turn that around. Is that the right one? There. There, I think it was. Yeah. So I just want those two, so it's not going to matter. Where's my plate? Half a butterfly there, that's not much use to anybody, is it? Get rid of that again. Let's pop it over there. Let's see what we've got. I'll grab my die brush as well. Makes it easier to get the little pieces out of there. Come out, you little monkey. Okay. Just make sure they're all out of there. A couple here. That one is twisting around. There we go. Oh, two more here. Suppose I should have seen if that's what I wanted to do first, shouldn't I? And if I use that, I can just put a little bit of dimensional in the middle, and he can have his wings flapped out. That one goes on this one. So many ways you can use these butterflies. You can stamp them in black and white and colour them whatever you like. Pop some vellum over them as wings. You can just use them as a filigree butterfly like this. Possibilities are endless. I have not used this set for so long. It's good to pull out your old sets. come out, come out, come out. This one's been used a fair bit. Come on. You're being pesky. You're just not falling out for me. Oh, come on. Don't want to tear it because it's quite delicate. Sitting on the edge of my chair again, which is not good. Something fell out then, I think. No. Gosh. Just being pesky tonight. Coming out is just taking a bit of encouragement. There we go. That's that one, and oh, I've got one. No, I haven't. Thought I had one for there, but I don't. It's this one. Maybe I can turn it up the other way. Save cutting out another one. Not sure if that's the mate for that or not. Not sure. Okay, let's see what we have here. You're all still with me? So we can pop that one on there. In there. Do the same with that one. And then I'll smell the little gold one now. Gosh, they're all flying away. I had two, didn't I? I'm sure I had two. So maybe you go there. Maybe you go there. What do you think? And you can go kind of like that. We could do that. We can take that off there and just have the gold. So many options. I actually think I like that. What do we think, guys? Still looking for my other Jolly Butterfly. Not that I need it now, I don't think. What do we think? Are you still with me? I think everybody's gone, are they? Okay. Can't see any comments. Just the gold. Okay, thanks, Di. You're still here. Now, I need a little teensy bit of dimensional. Probably could have used a little one, actually. Let's see. Might be too fat. No, it's all right. So pop him over there. This one actually might try. No, I think they're too. The shape of them is too. And that one just went on the floor. Not having a good run, am I? butterflies flying away, dimensionals dropping on the floor. Come on, come off. Now, don't be too big. So, right, sort of all right. I think you can see it a little bit. Push him there. There we go. You can go straighter and you can go there. Just another tiny little bit there. Not lose my dye, did I? Had I dye, but not lose my dye? Oh, come on. The sticky on the edge ones of these is really hard to get off. Now you want to go just in there. Okay, can come off. And where did I have you? I have you there. Where do I want you? There. And I've got a bit of gold twine I'm going to put through here because it's got a hole in it, so I better put something through it. I'm going to chop that off. Try and tie a knot. Slippery. Want the knot to go right down there. Just pull it tight and chop off the ends. Chop them off as short or as long as you like. And where do you go? I don't want to cover my little thing there. Maybe just there. There's my fat dimensionals. I was going to go there, but it sort of gets hidden there, doesn't it? There, I'll do. There we go. Just there. I'll do. And of course we've got to have some bling. So please knock everything down. This is well I didn't tear my shelf down as well. Okay, so I might have some of these iridescent rhinestones because they've got a pinky tone in them. So where do we want to go? Do we want to go here? Maybe. Oh, that's upside down. There. We've got 3 sizes. So we've got large, we've got medium. Can't actually really see them very well, can you? And we've got small. There. Get away. And now we've got our white piece. So I'm simply, oh, that's a scrap, I'm simply going to put a butterfly that I have die cut. One of these tiny little gold ones. down the bottom there, and the same on the envelope. Where's my other one? Hasn't flown away. There we go, the top there. And I'll just grab some adhesive, put him on the inside. Better put him up the right way, don't want him upside down, do we? And there's that one. What do you think? Anybody that's still here? Hi, Alison. Oh, I couldn't see any comments before. Okay, so there's that one. I will show you a couple of others that I created. Let's pop that one there for a minute. Using the, oh, while Denise Franz is there, I do apologise profusely for not showing your card before. It was on the top of the pile because I love it so much, and it had fallen down the back. And when I was looking at my video, I thought, where's Denise's? So it is just gorgeous. Look how she's done that. Just beautiful, Denise. She's done a fantastic job. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so using the other style of the textured frames, I've used because the texture chic has got seashells and it's got flowers, I decided, because I'm trying not to buy it, I will use my seashells I've already got, and I'll use my flowers I've already got. I really love, and that's that gold again. Look how beautiful it is with the seashells. This was going to be tonight's card for me to do, but I couldn't get the feel of the card unless I actually created the card. So that's why I didn't get to do that tonight. And this one, as I said, I already had my flowers. I already had some flowers like that. So again, you can see how much I love this gold. I probably could have put a gold flower. No, the leaves are gold, so. And that was using the other side of that paper, like I showed you. So my first card that I had organised, I was determined to use this paper. I was determined to use shells, and I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So I am casing Letha's card. I have actually put together what I'm going to do tonight. Hope you don't mind me not stamping, and I think most of you know how to stamp and what have you, don't you? So this is using this die here that comes from another new set that arrived Monday, and it's the geranium set. So I'll show you which one that is. And you get this die that is stitched around, because the swap that I have off Lisa, that was before the catalogue, this catalogue ended, so it's no longer, it was a punch and it's no longer available. I like to use current product if I can. So that die is from the geranium, the potted geraniums bundle, and it's this one here, and it's stitched. Love the stitching. So I've cut out all my elements. I've used the, what have I used? Where's my shells? No, I didn't use that, I don't think. No, I didn't use that. Did I use? I used the dies for this one, the seaside shells, and it was bundled with the Friends I Like seashells. I don't think it's bundled any longer. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on to creating this card. So, do I use the same piece, or do I flip it over and use the piece with the shells? What do you think? I might, because my first card I used this side, so I'm going to flip it and use the other side. I've made a decision. Aren't you proud of me? I might just, for this one, I might just put the glue on the card because my piece is longer and I know roughly where it's going to go. You don't usually do that, but we're going to tonight. Not sure whether that's got a up and a down, but I think that's, oh, what am I doing? I don't want that on there, I want it on here. That's okay, we can do that. We can do this. Hopefully I haven't put the glue too far to the edge. You can see that's not quite. Let me take that off because I don't think I've got that quite. It's actually not quite right, but I'm not going to worry about it. Blind man be good to see it, wouldn't he? I've just folded it wrong. Well, sometimes the cardstock's cut incorrectly too. So, start again. So, I'm going to put the adhesive along here. And that. And I should have done that before I put it down, shouldn't I? You guys are all saying, what are you doing? Anyway, it's not stuck yet. That's the beauty of, except I wanted to do it from the other side. That's the beauty of this glue. You've got time for wiggle room. Okay. Let's get this card on the road. So first, I've die cut this from the set that I just showed you. So we want that there. I'll show you both my card I did yesterday and I created yesterday, and I'll show you Lisa's when I'm done. Oh, come out, glue. Did I put this up the wrong way when I put it back in its holder? Perhaps I did. So it's being difficult. Doesn't want to come out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Goodness, it's full. A full bottle. It'd be coming out better than this. Hopefully I didn't need to cut any of that off. I didn't check, did I? Too bad. Too sad. Now, where do I want that to go? Oh, looks like I've flipped that to the opposite way to what I've got the other one. Never mind, I'm sure it'll still work. So I want that to go there. That's right, so we're going to put, what did I have here? I've got a pink shell, and these are from this set as well. So I didn't think you want me to stamp them and cut them out. I actually fussy cut them because I do find that to line them all up in the die, unless you're doing it all at once, is a bit of a pain. So I just fussy cut mine. You can, actually, I should have probably embossed them, shouldn't I? Let's see if I can do that. Which will be easy enough, hopefully. Put that aside. I don't know if the Starfish is in there though, is it? So it'll just be this one. Oh. Is that not, maybe I can't. Oh yes, here we go. So if I get that in there, I have to grab my the machine again now. Let's put these all down for a minute. I didn't emboss the other ones, I didn't think of that. Sometimes you have to make something twice before you think of all the different things you can do. And when you haven't used a set for a while, you're inclined to forget. Okay, I don't need that. So when you're embossing, you just need your number 1 platform and your grey or your blue platform. And your folder goes in between. Just making sure I have got that little one to do, but I think that's going to be a bit fiddly for me to get them both stay in the same run through, but let's see. A bit hard to see. Now that's sticking to my finger. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Now I'm not sure whether I've got the right sandwich. Is that a 3D one? Yeah, it is. I think. Or maybe it's not. No, it's not. So I need another plate, don't I? Let's see if that did anything. Sorry, I'm being very disorganised, aren't I? Oh, it's raised it a little bit, so we'll go with that, but I should have. It's not a 3D one, or is it? Doesn't say. Oh yes, it is 3D. Sorry, yeah, it is. So I did have the right platform. So, and the Starfish, there's none on there, is there? No, can't do the Starfish. I'll put that over here, right out the road. So I don't think I want to use that again. Oh, okay. Now, where's my card I'm copying? Here. So, we're going to put that there like that. And I didn't dimension that because I want to dimension the greeting on the top of it. So, I just want to cover that up like so. And then I'm actually doing the opposite to what I did on my first card. So I just want some glue on here. Any glue, doesn't matter. I wouldn't use wet glue unless you're fond of getting your fingers all in it. I did have a scrap there. Just gonna. Don't rain. I hear something. Sounds a little like rain. I was going to do some washing tomorrow. I'm just fiddling with that little piece to try and use up that little scrap. And I shouldn't be because it's too fiddly. Right, let's do. So, people ask how I do this. It's 2 fingers. I'll go around twice, then I'll go, and you can move your finger out as much as you like or in as much as you like to make a sort of a, it doesn't really matter. If you lose it, oh gosh, nothing's working for me tonight. Two fingers, 3 fingers. Put it down. That was better because it was more compact. Alright. Right, and then turn it around and see if you're happy with it. If you're happy with it, go with it. Some dimensionals. Put him down here. Yep, about there. Then we've got our little shell. I think I might want to put that under there. Have that one kind of sticking up like that. And I might use a little one for the starfish, because the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to put dimensionals on top of dimensionals. I want them to be all the one level, okay? So I'm going to do my starfish. There, like that. And we need, what do we need, guys? We need some Wink of Stella on our shells and our starfish. I may have that shell too far under there, actually, I think. Let's pop him out a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. This paper says that it's coordinates with soft suede, but I've used, this is crumb cake, and this stamping here is actually Sahara sand, so not sure that they've got their coordinating colours correct. And this is a bit crooked, isn't it? We can straighten that up. And this greeting too is from the geranium set as well. So now we need our, where did she put them? Our rhinestones, our iridescent rhinestones that have got the pinkish look. Perfect. This card. Here's my little one. Didn't know where I put my other one, but I just see it over there. Under you. Another one up here. And a couple of little ones. Maybe over there. So there we are. Oh, we need to put, I had a little shell here, didn't I? Cheating. That can go there, and I'll stamp one on the envelope later. Sure, you don't need to see me stamp a shell. Oh, come on. Once you get glue on your finger, it sticks to everything. It's annoying. Now, put this inside. And then this one's done. How do you like my new grid paper? I've got the blue tonight. Had the pink, or the red, or whatever, the sorbet last week. It got a bit dirty, so felt I needed to change it. So that's that one. This, I'll show you Jacinta's, not Jacinta's, Lisa's. So that was Lisa's that a swatch that I received. Take it out of the bag so you can see without reflections. So that was hers, and that was mine with the new paper. And this one I did use the opposite side of that paper, and actually I don't know what I did there, but where are we? But I've reversed, I've obviously flipped it over, I think, but anyway, I think I might like that better than that way. What do you think? So there we are. There we are, there we are. We've got that one, and we've got that one, and we've got that one. So thank you all for joining me tonight.